Hi. What's this live stream all about? Well, why do you say that, you may ask? Well, because today I went grocery shopping and when I was actually in the middle of grocery shopping, I was going to go get myself some more Coffeemate, but then something just caught my eye, which I just had to grab. So yeah, Turtles Coffeemate. Turtles, the chocolates. You know the chocolates? Does anybody ever had the Turtles chocolates? Matthew, Matt, do you by chance have Turtles all the way out of BC? Sorry, I had a shower before I started doing this live stream, so my hair is. No, Ferret. Turtles chocolates. Turtles chocolates. They have the little turtle guy right here, and he just says, I love turtles. Well, apparently, when I was a kid, we used to have them all the time. When I was a kid, I used to have Turtles chocolates a lot as a kid. I used to really like them a lot, but it always seems to be though the only time when I ever got Turtles chocolates was Christmas. You know, Christmas presents and everything, stockings and stuff, maybe perhaps. In fact, if we rewind back to earlier Rare Camp rants for a minute, though, if we go right back to the episode where I talk about Link summoning, and I think also pendulums, I think it was. I had a tin pack that I dumped out all the Yu-Gi-Oh cards in. Um, give me a give me a sec. You know what though? To be fair though, I'll say this much though. You know, if you rewind back to that scene when I say "So Kadami," here's a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and when I tripped and when I dumped the cards all over, and then I say "Go clean up that fucking mess." Go clean up that fucking mess. And why don't you clean this fucking mess up that you call yourself the Yu-Gi-Oh card game? You know, whatever how I said in the episode. Well, if you actually pause the video just if I don't think I show the lid though, but that little container that the Yu-Gi-Oh cards were in, they were actually inside. Does anyone notice how the stripes are very similar to that box? It was a turtles. It was actually in a little tin package of turtles. I just took out all the packaging and then made that as a little thing for to hold a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So that's how. So I know what everybody's thinking though. Just okay, but sticking on with the subject of the video though, I have my little delicious cup of tea right here. I've already added the sweetener and everything, so I'm just gonna go put like a little bit in here and then stir this up and then drink it. This stuff's pouring out like chocolate milk. See that? That's like chocolate milk. That looks like chocolate milk. Ooh, really smells really good too. No coffee, mate. Drink your coffee black like a man. Give us your honest opinion, Sega. No bullshit. Smells pretty sweet. I've always Before I go on though, I always have coffee made every time when I have a tea. If you guys always watch me, every time when I'm in the middle of live streaming, I'm always making a tea. That's just because I have all these. I've always put all this coffee made stuff in, and that's how I drink my tea, guys. It's tea. Very sweet. But other than that, the stuff is actually pretty good. This is just going to be a quick and short live stream. I'll just sit back here, relax, have my tea a bit, and then we'll sit back and maybe I'll talk to a few people here for a few seconds. Orange Pico, the dude. It's always Orange Pico. Although I will say the ferret, I have drank Earl Grey too. It's okay. Wouldn't you want a tea mate instead of coffee mate? Well, it's just the brand that they make it under, the dude. I don't know why. I'm streaming tonight and Pixel on Twitch, and instead you're just gonna tell me what I'm gonna stream Friday. Ridiculous. Only Home Sweet Home so far. And I'm hoping to get past that godforsaken part that I just seem to endlessly get myself killed again and again and again. It's not fun. Never ever gonna happen. So my answer is no. Definitely not the dude. I just completed Metroid Prime not too long ago, and just yesterday I completed Pokemon Snap on my Twitch channel. I finally have a highlight of me doing the final area in Pokemon Snap. All you're doing for the final area is just getting a picture of Mew. That's all you're doing. You're just getting a picture of the Pokemon, of the mythical Pokemon Mew. I really wish I had Mew with me. I kind of do though. Mew says hello. Well, that's interesting, Jagar. The thing is, though, the main reason why I decided to go play Pokemon Snap is obviously the Switch ports. We got a new version coming out for the Switch. I still think it's just going to be named Pokemon Snap, but yeah, that's one of my few favorites. I do like the Kanto legendaries. When it comes to the games, though, I've always liked roaming around trying to get those Kanto legendaries. And also, I wouldn't mind just getting Ho-Oh or Lugia, but I definitely don't have though I don't like the roaming legendaries in Pokemon Crystal. Apparently, in Pokemon Crystal, those things are a requirement if you want to capture Ho-Oh. So my answer to that is definitely not going to be no. Oh, I plan to pretty soon. I'm right now trying to play the HD remaster of Twilight Princess off the Wii U. But once I have this game finished, yes, I thought I would definitely go play. I thought I would definitely Breath of the Wild would be like the next game after that. If you manage to get a good picture of Mew, you might already know, but in case you don't, you can stun lock him with Fester Ball spamming at the right angle. That's pretty much what I was doing yesterday, Jagar. I kept him just chucking him pester balls at Mew, hoping to get Mew out of the little bubble he hides in. But I guess if there's any other Pokemon that are my favorites besides just the legendaries, I guess I used to really like Mr. Mime and Jinx a lot. I've always had those two on my team when I played Pokemon Stadium all the time. Especially Prime Cup on Pokemon Stadium. No, and I wasn't planning on it after the terrible patches, after the really terrible reception we've been getting from the game. Like, I cannot believe they try to make like a great big they try to make a great big amazing exciting game, and yet it comes out on PlayStation and we all get shat on. I got burned out, mercenary man, or haven't you not noticed? I got really badly burned out, pretty goddamn badly doing it, so that's why I stopped doing it. I don't know if I'm going to revive it, okay? I just don't know. I don't think I'm and mercenary man, nothing personal. I don't think I might be doing Minecraft Tuesdays again. Tuesdays and Saturdays were the only days I had off of the week, and everything else though has just been nothing but slaving me over a camera with nothing but my life. I'm right onto it. I think that was like the last thing I was live streaming before I quit, before I ended up going on a 3-month hiatus about due to. I think that was like the last thing I live streamed on YouTube before I went on a 3-month hiatus completely. No more live streams for the time being. This was back in October of last year. I just got burned out pretty badly, and I just needed some time to step away just for myself, though. After I stepped down, I was only getting 4 hours of sleep at night before I stepped away, and then shortly after that, I slowly started regaining hours of sleep again. Minecraft is still fun from time to time. I wouldn't mind doing the game again, but just not right now, though. It's just not something I really feel like fully reviving. Plus, even though I'm doing PS4 streams right now, though, guys, it's just temporary for the time being. I was eventually going to go right back to. I'm doing them right now though, just for these horror games, but that's about it. After I'm done the 4 games that I'm doing, I was never planning on actually streaming for like a while after that. Oh yes, never say never. That ended up being the movie that Sean Connery started when he went to just when he came back playing James Bond again, an unlicensed James Bond movie. Oh, it's never say never again. I have to be honest. I gotta be honest. This is the only James Bond movie I'm missing right now. This is the only James Bond movie I'm just missing right now. It's just because, though, a few years ago, I finally got the whole collection of all the classic James Bond movies. With Doctor No, all the way right from Doctor No to Spectre, which was like the new one at the time. But the only one that I'm missing in my whole collection was the one with Sean Connery, the unlicensed one, though. This came out the same year as Octopussy, which is kind of why, though, we have this. And I feel bad. Kim Basinger was actually supposed to be in this Bond movie, almost like basically being the Bond girl herself. I think it had a different name in the UK, Thunderball. And that can't be right, Jagar. Because basically Never Say Never Again was supposed to basically be a retelling of that. Favorite Bond movie? Is it hard to believe I actually don't really have a favorite Bond movie? Is that a problem for everybody? Maybe favorite Bond. If we end up saying favorite Bond actor, I could safely answer that one. Come on, this is easy. And I should know I'm a big movie. I'm a big movie buff of myself, along with being more of a video gamer. Everyone's favorite movie is GoldenEye, obviously just because of the video game, right? It's that obvious because the so far when that movie came out, Rare was busy trying to like make them was busy trying to like make some sort of I forget what they were trying to do at the time. I know it was supposed to be like an on-rail shooter first for the Super Nintendo. Then they moved it over. Then it got moved over to the N64 because by 1996 the N64 came out, so it got converted over to that system. And then eventually, though, they decided to like have a redesign the whole game again, so it would just so it would be free moving around. Okay, hands down, and I know why too. Obviously, because of this. Favorite GoldenEye level complex. You said favorite level though, Ferry. I not favorite. You did not say whether it be single player or multiplayer. GoldenEye is to James Bond, while Ocarina of Time is to The Legend of Zelda. Obviously, N64 hands down was one of my favorite game systems ever at the time. It's no surprise I still have my old Nintendo 64 all these years later. I love the Aztec level. Okay, to be fair, I do like the dark cave level. Basically, if we're talking about a level from the movie or from the game or from single player, there's that long cave that you go through, and there's all these doors that you have to like open up. My God, Farrah, you're funny. You're funny. I am a very complex person. No, let's just get one thing straight though, Farrah. You're just talking to a guy who has a disability. But as Sami said best, I'm just a straight down to earth kind of guy. But what's that level? You start in the elevator, and then right afterwards you have to go through the whole cave level, and eventually I think it does lead to like the control level, the control deck. Oh, jeez. Hmm. I really like to keep talking for like a bit though, guys. But I do want to go to. I do plan to have supper now. It's like almost 6:30. It's like quarter after 6, and I do have supper right now, just stuck in the microwave right now. I just had to like warm it for like 5 minutes. Uh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that must have been it. That must have been the level that I'm thinking about. I did make it very far on the normal cartridge. If I ever do live stream the actual cartridge, guys, I think instead, though, to be fair, though, I may just though if I do play this game again, I think I'm just gonna play it on the actual emulator instead because hey, I got a golden. I had it on Project 64. Then when my buddy Serial over here sent me, or Matthew, when Matthew finally sent me a new Matthew actually sent me a new actually did sent me a new gaming emulator, guys. Let me boot this up first. And apparently, once I got this new Mupin 64 emulator, guess what came with it? GoldenEye. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to play this right now just because I don't have a controller hooked up to it. So just enjoy the title, just for now, and just enjoy the title sequence because this is all we're going to be able to see. And I will say this actually runs a shitload better than it did on Project 64. Oh, you're lucky then. Well, I give you credit then, Jagar, because I still haven't beaten Secret Agent yet. Oh, I wish I would. I wish I was live streaming this tonight, but sadly, no. Well, that's really what we're getting. That sucks. Hmm. Zeg, if you play GoldenEye and N64, you can use 2 controllers for dual analog. Why would you want to play it with 2 controllers? What's the other analog stick you use for? To fire your gun or whatever? I'd rather just stick to 1 controller, man. 2 is just when I start thinking of games where you have to use 2 dual analog sticks for like 2 controllers. I'm sorry. That I just have to say no, 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 no. I've at least made it to the jungle level on this. Too bad I'm not live streaming this game tonight on my actual cartridge. One joystick to aim and one joystick to move. How are you going to be able to fire your gun? What kind of shit was Rare smoking since they made it be that you could play this game with 2 analog sticks? Honestly, what kind of stuff are you smoking, Rare? What kind of smoke are you taking from the pot? What kind of crazy messed up herb shit are you smoking? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I remember doing the second bunker level and just getting my ass kicked. I swear there must have been like a generator where enemies I think there must have been like a generator hidden behind a wall, and enemies kept spawning out of that little generator back there, because I swear I would go through the whole freaking bunker level without Natalia and I would just get my ass kicked. Only if you finally get through about half. It's only after you get like 2 or 3 objectives complete they stop spawning them. Well, anyway, though, tonight I'm definitely going to be playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I'm definitely playing this, but I'm going to keep it brief, though, guys. I'm going to keep this brief because I do want to play this eventually. Yeah. I think I've been holding off long enough, and you guys want to see the island, right? Literally, though, I really wish to be honest, though, since I'm near the end of the game, I do kind of want to start this. Just because my friend Sloopbun banned me on her Twitch channel. And just shortly after being banned on her channel, she comes right behind me and stabs me in the back with this game. And I'm still enraged. Maybe she wasn't, since she banned me and another friend of that moderates her channel. Be well aware, though, guys. I have the southern hemisphere. I have a southern hemisphere island, so it's going to be looking like fall probably right by now. Though, by the time if I continue playing the game right now, in going into the summer, it's going to start looking cold on my island just because just because by this time it just becomes winter on the island. Yeah, she was like finishing Pokemon Platinum just when I got banned. And all of a sudden, the next thing I know, the first stream that I'm on, then I saw her. I went to one stream though, when after I was banned, and she was playing Phasmophobia, and I thought, okay, that's not bad. Then all of a sudden, the next thing I know, she fucking plays. She goes off right behind my back and fucking plays Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I gotta pull up this insult of the nostalgia critic because this just described me to her perfectly. So, Slip Bun, this is what I think of you.
You dirty, stuck-up, sadistic, shit-eating, cock-sucking, butt-fucking, penis-smelling, crotch-grabbing, ball-licking, semen-drinking, dog-raping, Nazi-loving, child-touching, cow-humping, perverted, spineless, heartless, mindless, dickless, testicle-choking, urine-gargling, jerk-offing, horse-face, sheep-fondling, toilet-kissing, self-centered, feces-puking, dildo-shoving, snot-spitting, crap-gathering, big nose, monkey-slapping, bastard-screwing, bean-shitting, fart-knocking, sack-busting, splooge-tasting, bear-blowing, head-swallowing, bitch-snatching, hand-jobbing, donkey-caressing, mucus-spewing, anal-plugging, hole-grabbing, uncircumcised, sewer-sipping, whoremongering, piss-swimming, midget-munching, douchebag, hole-biting, carnivorous, mail-order prostituting asshole!
Yeah, that just describes about this whole relationship with her completely. Too bad she doesn't have a YouTube channel. She's not gonna see this. I don't mind saying that. You're like the Star Lord, and we are Yondu. The snow on the island is gone now, Sega. Well, I have a southern island, so by the time we get to summer, the snow is going to be coming on my island. Obviously, I'm just about done. I'm just about done anyway, though, guys, because I just want. It was just basically this is what I wanted to drink. Empty cup. But you come visit my island? Maybe I will, the dude. If you send me a friend request on Nintendo Switch, maybe I may come to your island. Don't expect me though to be live streaming it though, because my internet is not that great right now. I'm trying to get a new internet provider, guys, and maybe once I get the new internet provider, maybe I may actually maybe I'll try to. Anyway, though, I'm just about now. It's almost getting up to 6:30. I better call it. I better just wrap the stream up right here for now. This was supposed to be a short one, and goddamn, I went on for like half an hour. Holy shit! It's good. This stuff looks like chocolate milk when you pour it. But anyway, though, for now, though, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tonight if you come to my Twitch channel. But for now, I will see you guys later.